Good evening, one and all. Just a question, really. If there's anybody there, how's the volume today? Because my voice was very quiet yesterday, apparently, which made life a little bit difficult. So if there is anybody there, if you can let me know. If not, I'll just carry on. And then hopefully somebody will let me know at some point. I hope you've all had a great day. Oh, we're a Kakariko. I'd actually forgotten. Oops. I'm going to turn the telly down a little bit as Mum's asleep, as all good people should be at 11 o'clock at night. Except me. Does that make me not a good person? We'll decide on that. Okay, so while I was at work today, I was trying to decide whether I should plan all these meticulously and decide where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do, or whether I should just see where it takes me. And I think I've come up with I'm just going to see where we all want to go. So most people are actually in bed, aren't they? But this gentleman here, hello chum, Sir Link, my cuckoos. My precious cuckoos. They haven't come home yet. Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are my only emotional support. Possibly chicken and the egg situation there, sir. Whoa, what do I do? Ah! I can find them for you. Oh, do you know, Link is such a nice young man, isn't he? Really? Thank you so much. I have 10 cuckoos in total, and hopefully you'll be able to find them all. Now then, now that we bear with me, I'm gonna use the Sheikah slate because I took a picture of the cuckoos earlier. There they are. Because as I remember, some of them lurk. Target with the sensor, thank you. So if I can't find any when we've been going a while, then hopefully, ignore the divine beast for the moment, but something's gone up here actually. During the day there's one up here. There he is, look. Lurking. Come on, little lurky cuckoo. Cuckoo. Chicken. I love the way that it still uses my stamina, even though the bird is flying, or at least it... Oh, hang on. Where is he? Okay. Do you remember me saying yesterday that I have absolutely no sense of direction whatsoever? I believe you have just seen the perfect example of that. What a wally. Right, in you go, my lovely. That's number one. Okay. Find me another one, Sheikah slate. What really should be tucked up in your coop by now, actually. All this gallivanting about at night. You might get caught by a fox. Don't want that, do we? Oh, hang on. There we go. Go down there. There we go. And I must practice my shield surfing today as well. Because a very nice person showed me how to do it yesterday. In fact, a couple of nice people. And I was trying to do it in the wrong place because I'm the wally. Oh, you not a blood moon, surely. Thankfully I haven't just killed something, so that's good. Sorry if the voice sounds a bit croaky. But I was working in the petrol station today, so I was using my voice rather a lot. Lovely, thank you Anna for letting me know that it's all good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at starting late. Many a time I've sat at a stream patiently tapping my finger. Plus I just got home from work. But it's good to see you, thank you for coming. The game volume is overshadowing your voice a bit now. Maybe to... Well, yes, I thought I knew how to do that. But it turns out that I don't. I wonder if I turn it, because I don't necessarily. That might help a bit. We can hear you better. The game volume is overshadowing your voice a bit now. Hope the blood moon doesn't reset the chickens. Oh, don't say that, Roach. It wouldn't dare, would it? Don't say that. No, it wouldn't dare. No, I'm no, no. Much as I haven't, I think I've only got 3 of them so far. Right, I know they're lurking everywhere. Where are they? Let me try and, if you were looking at how I'm sat here, I've got a cushion on my lap with the microphone. Oh, there's one. Sat on top of this cushion. To try and put it closer to me. This is not... I repeat, this is not the way, I am absolutely sure this is not the way, oh sugar, to live stream anything at all. But hey ho, you know, life is full of challenges, but as long as it's better than it was. Yeah, that would have been very cruel, Anna, wouldn't it? Yeah, Nintendo aren't that mean, she said, hopefully. In you go. My dog got in with my chickens today, and I have one chicken who's very, very timid. The others are fine, but she's very timid, and she was not impressed, let me tell you. She was not impressed at all. And he really just wants to have a good sniff and a play. He's a bit intrigued as to what on earth these creatures are doing in his garden, I think. But she wasn't impressed, but it was all okay. If she just stood still, she'd be alright, but she runs away from him, so he thinks it's part of the game. Right, come on, chickens. Where's the chickens? Come along. Chick, 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 chick. Oh, I'll have that one on here. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Look, I can see it. Why did I never think of doing this before? Of using the shaker slate to find the chickens? I don't know why I never thought of it before. But I didn't. Until this afternoon, while I was sat serving people their petrol. Oh, there's a chicken. Look, right in front of my eyes. I thought, why not use the shaker sensor? I thought to myself. It does feel a little bit like cheating, but, you know. One must use the tools that one is given. Is the volume any better, by the way? I'll turn the volume on my television, so hopefully the microphone isn't picking it up so much. Is anybody keeping count of these chickens? Because I unfortunately am not. Tick, 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 tick. I'm sure there's one on top of a house somewhere. Or under a house. little chicken. Lovely, thanks Anna. Thank you. Where are you, little chicken? Link. Link. That wasn't my plan. Link, my lovely. That perhaps was planned. Can you stand up? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Cling on from underneath. I will take that. Oh, there you are. Look. There he is. Lurking. I have a chicken. Oh, no, don't. Please don't fall off. There's a good boy. There we are. Okay. And she's called Vera. And she's Houdini with feathers, really, actually. She, perches herself on top of the coop and looks out into the rest of the garden as if to say, that looks interesting out there. Probably not helped by the fact that I do let them out every now and then into my garden. I thought they'd do a bit of weeding for me, but they don't really. They don't eat the weeds, they just dig around. Which is very naughty. Oh dear! So you play this game properly, you take the horse with you. I've so rarely used it, and good boy, well done. Once I've got a divine beast, I'll get a Epona from the amiibo cards. But I don't really use her either, him, her. I assume that Epona is a she. But I don't actually know. Why do I think Epona's a she? That's a very valid point. I don't know why I think Epona is a female horse. Okay, where is this chicken? Where are you, you little toad? Ooh. I know, because that's surely it's finding the chickens, isn't it? I would think. I don't need it to find that chicken. Have I got all of them? Have I? Oh, excellent, Anna. So playing really. Oh, that sounds fun. I suppose really, well, I think the joy of this game actually is there are just so many ways to play it. So you've got the Point Crow play Zelda without touching the floor. Specs and Stats, who uses his rim bombs and all the other glitches to get everywhere really quick. I'm just seeing if there's any other shrines I can do while I'm here. Oh, not shrines, but quests. Because clearly the little man is not where I need him to be. That would be too easy. It's not this person, is it? Is it?
Oh.
No. He's the one that we eventually... Oh no, it isn't. Is it? Yep, I found him. I knew it. That faint yet lovely flapping of wings, that musical clucking, the true epitome of joy. I'm so eager to get back home. Olink, I'm so happy everyone is safe. Thank you so much. I'm afraid this isn't much, but please take my thanks. Purple, thank you so much. Okay. Though I do wish my wife would come back to me. Well, yeah. Just as a side, well, yesterday I was keeping everybody rehydrated so that if I got killed, you could have a drink. So today, the first person to remind me of how much money I need to buy the house in Hateno village gets to have a drinky poos. And it's a bit later, so you can have something slightly stiffer than tea or coffee if you desire. Oh, for goodness sake, press the right button, you silly girl. And that's still not the right button. It's that button. Yes. Why? We'll go back to shrine, I think, for now. Okay. And then the other thing I need to decide at some point is which divine beast I go for first, of course. I know traditionally it's Mifa. I think last time I went for Rivali, because actually Rivali's gale is so useful when you're doing Mifa, because it's always blooming raining, so it's very difficult to climb anywhere. The update quest node. Yes, thank you. There's the Firefly, and they're called in-game or whatever. You're right, Firefly will do nicely. Pretty sure it's 3,000 plus either 10 or 30. Thank you very much. So, yeah, don't do that for a second. Then. How many bundles of wood have I got? I think I've got 20, I think. Where's my wood from? 21. So I need some more wood, that's easy. And I haven't got enough money either. But I know where I can get money. Just let me check. Yeah, I've not got much ore, have I? So I need to go and get some ore. Because then I can get the house started. Because I also like to have Tarry Town. They're just useful. Though I find if I put weapons in my home, then I forget to use them. So it becomes a little bit pointless. Allow me to introduce my precious daughters. Any moment I can spend with girls a gift. I always end up warring with old stories. What stories? There's the shrine right above the hill, guarding the Sheikah tribe. Sometimes from the forest beyond it, you can hear a woman sobbing. That's the story I'm telling the children right now. Oh, gosh, that's a really cheerful story, isn't it? Actually, the location I speak of is where the village's guardian spirit resides, but lately monsters have been lurking there, and it became quite dangerous. I'm scaring my daughters so they don't want to hear. It works on Coco, but for some reason these stories just excite Kalita. Kotla? No, change your mind. No, have fun. There we go. Good. Right. No, the pumpkin patch person, I suppose maybe it's a bit early. Oh, they're out again, look. They don't stay inside for very long, though, do they? These, potato ones. So I need the wood thing. And what time? Oh, it's 10:45, so they should be up and about. So the Firefly one has to be done at night, doesn't it? Okay. What food have I got? So I've got sneaky, I've got hearts, but I've got no stamina. So I need to go cook some stamina. That's what I need to do. And then we need to get some ore. So but by the time I get to Hateno, I've got enough to sell it to buy the house. And I'm fairly sure, though I could be wrong, quite possible, these things happen. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I seriously need to get some, yes. Don't know why I always put them with an apple. It just feels better to cook it with something. I need to get some stamina stuff. Oh, you plank. Honestly, what a stupid person. Okay, right, and I think we're going. Am I thinking of Hateno Village, where it's the person in the inn? Am I getting my villages modelled up? It's quite possible. Now, we spoke yesterday about this fire rod. Now, as I remember, if I go to Hateno Village the back way, or Hateno, we did have a bit of a discussion about how we say this. Hateno? Oops, this way. If we go the back way, I think that's where the fire wizard is. I have an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Abso-blooming-lutely, Anna. Look at that pesky bird. Look, took into all the trouble of sorting it out. Right, now just, so while I'm going this way, I don't think actually it's by Fairy Fountain, but I'm going to go that way to get some wood. Now, as I've had, so let's get the camera. The bloopy should be back, as I am right. Come on, Mr. Bloopy. No? Wow. Oh, there he is. Oh, you pain. That's what you are. Okay. But I need some wood from him. I might as well see if there's any eggs. In fact, I should have cooked an egg. Oh, how you doing, Wolfess? Being naughty between meetings, hey? Tut tut. Glad you're here, though. Do you think you could do a bit of world domination and sort the world out at the moment while you're having your meeting? I think that might be a good idea, don't you? Corot leaf, but I don't really need a corot leaf at the moment. Have I got a double-edged dude in the flop? Yes. Might be a bit easier. It doesn't matter too much if I break anything at this point, because nothing's particularly strong, is it? At this point in the game. So let's just cut down those trees, because they'll grow back. Okay, let's not get run over. So I need 30. I need 30 to start with. Do I then need more? I can't remember now. Or is it just money? There we go. Right. Yes, if I can get... Oops, Daisy. Now look. Blink. That wasn't helpful, was it? Oh, pick it up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Some bird's eggs. Did I take a picture of bird's eggs? Can't remember. So we'll have a little... Actually, that's interesting. So they don't register unless I've already got one. I might have already have one actually. Right now, I've got. I don't think it's that way. Yes, I think you do need money, don't you? You buy it for 3,000. Oh, hello, little lizard. Yeah, you buy it for money, and then he wants more wood and he wants more money, I think. But if I can just get the thing started, then I can just gather money as I'm going around. What am I doing for wood now? Oh, it's very inconvenient, isn't it? Okay, that's my 30, so that'll do for me. Now, I have a feeling, I could be completely wrong, because we've already established that my sense of direction is perhaps not equivalent to Bear Grylls. I try very hard. Oh, and if we get up in time, we might be able to... Well, it's a bit overcast, isn't it, for a nice view when we get up there. And I've just realised I haven't got my sneaky suit on. I need to change. Get a sneaky suit on. Blooming crickets. Okay. Right. I'm probably going to turn out to be wrong, but I have a feeling that this is where I saw that wizard, in amongst all these hilly bits. And perhaps, just perhaps, I should have some kind of weapon in my hand, really. Just in case. Just in case some nasty little person, beastie, comes a knocking at my door. Up you go, Link, that's good lad. Let's have a nice view when we get up here, shall we? Yeah. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? I can't wait to get to, I think it's called Lanaru Bay, I think. I'm not so sure about this now. Maybe it was the other. See, there's that bit. Ooh. Does that mean this is Korok? Yes, it is a Korok. Right, let's have a look. We've got just the one, just the one, just the one. Oh, let's not waste our arrows, hey? I did see somebody do this the other way, actually, on a stream. No, I'm supposed to. And they just stasised the apple that was needed, and chopped the tree down, which I thought was really clever. Twinkling. Oh, a tree branch. I don't need a tree branch, thank you very much. None of the arrows? No. Oh well, hey ho. Okay. Right, let me look up on that. So actually I'm going in precisely the wrong direction, which probably doesn't help either. So maybe it is that way. try that way. We'll just have a quick look. We're not in any hurry, are we? No! I was hoping that Tagback would have done a bit more Zelda tonight. Not that I've had time to watch it. But I would have treated myself when I finish work. Tomorrow possibly, or maybe tomorrow morning to watch it. But he didn't. He's playing a different game at the moment. Honestly, it's well worth a watch to watch him do Champion's Ballad. If you want a good laugh, if you're feeling a bit as if this world is doing itself no favours, it's a really good laugh. Right. Oh, and I'm also supposed to be looking for this aurora. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Now there's a rush room there. Does that mean... Let's have a look. Does that mean there's a Korok up there? If you see a hill, climb it. Except when it's raining, and then don't climb it. Oh, it'll be on that one, I bet. So, he said... See, there's a cold place. There's certainly no aurora boreal. Right, now I'm lost again now. So there's that bit down there. So that bit's Kakariko. So this is got that way ish to Hateno Village. Beasties, go away. Come on, Lee. That's a good lad. Clearly, what I need to ask myself is why I didn't stick a pin in where it was. And unfortunately, I don't know. It was definitely not down there. They're beautiful, aren't they, Anna, the mountains? Yes, you are very lucky. Oh. Where I live is utterly flat. I live in a part of England that's all fenland. There are no hills at all. I used to use in Devon, which has got hills and tors and stuff. It is utterly flat here. I might just put a little video up one day when I go out for a walk on the marsh, because it is beautiful to be able to see horizon to horizon with nothing in your way. But it does make mountains even more awe-inspiring. I don't know if you can post pictures in the chat, but if you can, do feel free to post pictures of your mountains. I can't see a wizard. Can anybody else see a wizard? Perhaps I was imagining things. It's possible. Never mind. Hateno we go. So to go to Hateno I need to be going east. So could you go east? No, that's west. East, that way. Thank you very much, young man. Off we go. Oh, we need to do this shield surfing thing, don't we? Hi Trish, lovely to see you. We're exploring on our way to Hateno. Trying not to get distracted. Is that a Hinox? No, I've only got 4 hearts. We'll leave him asleep, I think. I'll mark him as a monster, shall I? Because actually, I don't find they're too bad to beat, actually, Hinoxes. I can do those fairly reasonably. No, not that one. That one. So if I put monster... Well, I'm okay with Hinoxes. Lionels? Yeah. I think I've beaten 2 or 3 of them, I think. But I have to have a load of hearts. At just ridiculous amount of hearts. And 9 out... Oh, darn it. 9 out of 10 times I forget to put the right suit of armour on. Or whatever. You know, I'm just not the best player in the world. But thankfully this game is very forgiving. Oh, well done. Well, that was my other plan, yes, tonight, because there's 2 that I know exactly where they are, pretty much. They're nice and easy to get to. But I'm off. Crickets. But I'm off to... Did I take a picture of a Keese? Can anybody remember? I can't remember. But it's not like I'm ever going to be short of Keeses, is it? Slightly more that way. This is what you call the scenic route to Hateno village. It is most definitely not the direct route. Which ones did you find, Trish? I was planning... Oh, I haven't got a weapon. Oh, fruit. Yes, I have. Just carry on. Just ignore them. Just turn them up then. Oh, there's the lab, I think. Possibly. How far are they going to follow me for? Ever? Oh, God. I would quite like to find some... Alright, okay, I'll give in. I'll give in. There we go. I would quite like to find some more. I have marked some on... Oh, I've marked some on my map, haven't I? The first 3 and another down below looks like a bridge. There's one by the very big bridge. There's a tree. And there's actually a Korok sea near there, as I remember, as well. I like that one because that's nice and easy. And there's one that's by some water. And the memory is just sort of by a little hillock. That's Hateno, isn't it? Go away, Mr. Keese. Thank you. Well, I found Hateno, so that's a start. Yes, that was a plan to go there. Depends how long I stream for. As to how far we get, really. There it is. There's Hateno, look, twinkling in the distance. Is there anything? Oh, water. I wonder if that's got any... Oh. That's also a Korok, isn't it? Good boy. Okay. Oh, is this the balloons that... Oh my lord. Oh, that was no darn good, was it? Not sure. No. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll come to that when I know what I'm doing. I'm not very good at those, by the way. I know it's timing, and if you've got plenty of weapons, I think it's all good. If you've got plenty of arrows. But I like my water. So why would you want to go there? I have my Zora suit, but I could be up that waterfall, couldn't I? Yes, I'm okay when there's only one. I suppose one would call them the level 1 shoot the Korok seed. I'm fine with those. Absolutely great. Sometimes I wonder if I've come to this playing game slightly too late in life. Because you watch some young people play and they're just incredible. The speed and agility and their hand-eye coordination is just amazing. However, sorry, I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh no, not that one. The deer can't hear me, but you know. See, even with my sneaky suit. And then once they're moving around, I can't get them. Not quick enough. Yeah, so sometimes I think, although I did play games with my children on like a Commodore 64 or, you know, old machines, they certainly weren't this sort of a game. And none of us played fighty games actually. And hello. I'm going to put that down to why I'm not very good. That's my excuse. Which I feel is quite acceptable. Yes, you're right, and I haven't got any yet. Gosh, I'm over double your age, Anna. I will be 59 in December. And very strangely, I am so looking forward to being 60. I'm so excited to think that it's only a year away. And I'll be 60. Right, let's go see Bolson, even though I know I haven't got enough money yet. I was watching somebody the other day who had glitched their way into the shed that is attached to Link's house. There's nothing in there, but he had glitched his way in there. If I do amiibos, this is where I tend to do them, in the garden.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains why there's always one of those here. What are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house has been abandoned. Everyone in Hateno village agreed we should demolish it. An old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service and never came back. And never... I did see a rumour that the rumour said that this actually is Link's old house. Because it says that the person went to the castle and never came back. Which I think is quite an interesting thought. Yeah, I don't really need to know who you are, because actually I just need to go around and speak to your boss. Hi, Bolson. What are you doing? Knocking down this place. I'll buy... Oh, no. Touch. What are you doing? No, I've done it again! Is it because I've had a long shift, do you think? Are the fingers just not working at all now? Thank you. That's ask the boss. Okay. There he is.
Hi.
Do you know, I wonder if maybe, I don't know if there's any men folk in the channel tonight, but I wonder if women play this game differently to men. I don't know. I've got no idea, and I'm not making any judgments whatsoever. But I like him to sleep in a bed, and somebody agreed yesterday that they did that as well. And there's no reason why a computer character should want to sleep in his own bed every night, but it just seemed right to me, unless I was in a place that wasn't easy to get to. Then I'd like to bring him back here at night. Yeah, 50,000. No, it's not 50,000. Da, da, da.
Mm-hmm.
You tell him how to play, Trish. Good old girl. Well done. Serious money problems. 2.
Oh, 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 oh.
Here's the deal. Just for you, I'll cut a special. So it is 3,000, but in return, I'm going to need you to be right. So I've got the 30 bundles of wood. So I just need some more money.
Hi.
Now, if he puts down that that thingamajiggy, then I can use it to get down to smash rocks with. Otherwise, I might have to go and find one somewhere because it's just so much easier. Yes. Thank you so much. Excellent. Okay. So, I can now go smash rocks. Yep, Anna, you and I, 2 peas in a pod, even though we're very different in age. So, and I know this is kind of cheating a bit, so I know the reason that's there is because there's a load of gems there, and there's a load of gems there. Because I need enough gems. If I go back actually to the Great Plateau, I can do a talus. If I go to this one, because this takes you through. As I play it realistic, I always return home with Link and have him stay at his house for a while. Also pretend he's friends with the other villagers and visit them. Oh no, that's great! I like that idea. I have to say I ended up feeling quite sorry for Link. Because you'd think he's quite a lonely chap, really. But that could be because I haven't played any of the other Zelda games. I've watched Point Crow and Mr. A Game. Am I in the right place? Oh, steady, steady. Let's not get too excited. Am I in the right place? I haven't opened that many towers. Goodness sake, girl. Okay, so it's that way somewhere. That way. Okay. Okay. It says it's this way. I'm going to trust the fact that I put the map in the right place. Oh yeah, I've watched Mr. A Game and Point Crow actually both play Wind Waker, which I quite like the storyline, and it's not a game I particularly want to play because I don't like the graphic style. But I quite like it as a game, but maybe I should have... Sorry, Link. Apologies. I know. Sorry. I was greedy, wasn't I? So I have watched a couple, and I'd quite like to see a playthrough of Twilight Princess, which Point Crow did, but I got a bit confused with his listings and watched some of it, but I'd quite like to watch that. So when I'm knitting my next cardigan or something for the grandbaby, then perhaps I'll watch it then, because that's one that most people seem to like, and I think Octarina of Time, is that what it's called? People seem to like that one too. Oh no, no. Well, we'll just sit here for a minute. It'll stop raining shortly. This is why I like to get Rivali. That's why I like to get his Gale. Yeah, and Epona is a lovely horse actually. Beautifully big horse. Oh, here we go. Can I nearly climb? Just hanging around, holding onto a cliff edge, waiting for the rain to... Have we stopped? Yeah. There we go. Oh, and actually I've jumped into more territory here. Right, so where... Oh, actually I've gone past it. Alright, so it's back on that pathway. So is it down there then? Yeah, if ever you're lost, don't ask me for directions because you'll end up in the wrong place. Just sit there and wait for a second. Oh, oh. So it's just behind me. It's that way. Oh! Hello, buddy, pal, friend. Oh god. Let's use a slightly bigger stick, shall we? Because that one's... Here we go. What have I got in my hand? Actually, we'll stick with that. Ooh. Oh, there it is, look. Okay. Let's head towards my little treasure trove. Ocarina, yeah. Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess are my favourite Zelda games. Oh, Anna, you're a proper game player here. Okay, so what I'm learning from this is that even when you mark them on the map... Oh, here we are, look. Oh, it's a baddie. Let's get rid of the baddie first. Okay, and as we may or may not remember, I'm not necessarily... Every time I think of all these wonderful things that I'm going to do, like I'm going to practice Flurry Rush, etc. And then it just goes out in my head. Right, so let's break apart these so that I can... Well, I say that. Not if it's going to give me nothing but flint. That won't be very good at all, will it? Well, that was a bit pants. And that was a luminous stone, so that's not stone's fault. Yeah, I can do this bit. See, I can do that. I think maybe I need to find some red bokoblins because they're sort of not quite so horrible. Right, I seriously... Okay, we're going to go to this one. And there is actually a talus here. So if I could get the talus, because I had to run away from it before because I really didn't have anything to kill it with. So if I can get the talus, I do hope they put them on the Switch. And then at the same time, I'm just not that good a player. You know, I'm just not. I accept that I'm not. I try to be. I think the reason I like this game so much is you can play it exactly how you want to play it. You don't have to be good at anything. You know, when you watch a good player play it, it's, oh, is that what you're supposed to do? Whereas I'm just quite happy bimbling about, really. I think I need to go up to find the talus, I think. Yes, I saw that as well. Unfortunately, as soon as I get into battle, it goes out of my head. But I really must make an effort because I can do the movement, and I guess it's just like doing the parry of the Guardians. It's just getting your eye in, getting the timing right. You know, I've beaten that shrine, so I have done a flurry rush and the side jump and the stuff. I have done it. It's just not something I do anywhere near often enough. I think this might be the talus. Yeah, off we go. There's a no link. Appropriate you to tell me. Up. No! No! That one, that one. But you did well. We can get up there, don't worry. Oh, no. However, not if we do that again. Oh, wait, oh. Get up. I'm sorry, Link. Do apologise. Had a long day. I've had a long day, Link. I'm very sorry. Oh! Easy chat. Hey! Okay, up. Ah! Get my, I don't know what you guys think. Oh, right, let's just go away for a minute. Let's go away so I can eat something. Now, let's get a grip here. You know how to do it, so pathetic. If you fall off that mountain... Oh my goodness, Link! Oh, bless your heart. That was one hell of a fall. Yes. Okay, now then. Let's do that again, shall we? Only this time... What a plank, honestly. That was a good fall, though. If that was a stuntman... Come on, Linky baby. Yep. Oh, God. You absolute numpty. Right, come on, Link. Get up there. Come on, show them how it's done. What I should have done, of course, was saved it. That's what I should have done. Because now I've also got a damaged thingamajig. Sledgehammer. What a numpty, honestly. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to eat a Danish pastry. A consolation. That'll make me feel better, she said. Right. In the words of the song, Here we go again. Looking better than a fella has a right to. Only this time, we're going to get there. Oh dear. Oh, good lord. Come on, Link. Up you get. There's a good boy. So sorry. Didn't mean to cause you all that aggro. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Oh, he's coming here. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, I'm not, or you know, I'm not the best by any manner of means, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to kill a Talus. Okay. Onward. I need gems. That's what we're doing. Farming gems to buy the house. So Link's got somewhere to sleep. And really strangely, I don't like climbing when he's carrying heavy weapons. I'm sure it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. But I have been known to strip his weapons down because I'm a bit worried it's a bit heavy for him when he's climbing. Do you think I'm taking this game too seriously, perhaps? Maybe? Possibly? Right, where's... Could have sworn there was some up here. There you go. There's one. See, there's one over there. How much more money did I need? Can I... Oh, there's another one. The way to, is it Gerudo, where the ladies live? Yes, because Goron is the other one, isn't it? So Gerudo Town. That's brilliant for farming gems over there. I thought there was more up here, but clearly I'm wrong. And also, now that I think about it, Hateno Beach is pretty good. But I forgot about that, and now I've gone the other way. So, we won't go that way. Right, let's have a look. So I've got lots of geared shafts, so actually I can update the stuff as well, can't I? So if you were playing your realistic game, you wouldn't be transporting, is that right? I quite like that idea of playing it realistically. Right, I need a shop. Do you dye stuff here? I have to say I haven't done that. Mainly because I like the colours of the armour. So I don't like to change them. Or it could of course be I'm just a coward. Right, so I've got those, and I don't tend to buy the armour because it's too noisy.
Yeah.
I'm here to sell.
Oh.
Right, I don't know if this is going to be enough. I don't think it is because I need 1500. Mm. Okay, we've now got enough for the house. So let's go buy the house. And then I think maybe I also don't swap weapons and clothes unless I'm travelling with the traveller's horse gear, which has bags. Wow! I don't think I've ever changed the gear that my horse wears. Well, I don't use a horse, so... oh, wow! My goodness! Yeah, I quite like that idea. I think doing it that way you probably get to enjoy the Hyrule landscape at its best. Okay, so if I sleep here till morning, Olsen will be back. Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Sorry, just having a drink.
Ah.
I'm probably going to regret this because I'm going to be short of money for other things, but... Okay. But now that I've got this begun, I'm quite happy now. We'll see if there's any... I don't think there is. I don't think there is any... my mind is going to mush now. I was going to send Hudson up to Akala. Yep, that's for Tarrytown, isn't it? Okay. So that's begun. I need to cook some stuff. So... let's have a look. So that's way back by Dueling Peaks. That's Gerudo Town. The castle. Ha! Not going there. We've got that one. That's the one that's by the lake, isn't it? And as I remember, there's guardians there by this one now. As I remember. Not a nice place to go. So, what the game would like us to do, as I understand this at this point, is to go to the land of the Zora to free the first divine beast, to make a start on that. Now, I'm not sure I want to do that, because I'm a rebel without a clue, but a rebel. So actually, sorry about this, Anna, but I'm going. You now have 2 respawning sledgehammers. Yes, exactly. Yes. So when I want to go hunting, I know where to get my sledgehammer from. Absolutely. Sorry about this, Anna. I'm doing this again. But actually, I won't need to do it again for quite a long time, because I'm going to see if... what time is it now? It's coming up for midnight here. If I can get those 2 memories, I'll be quite happy then. If I can do that. And that will be done on foot, Anna. Right, so that is, of course, if I can remember where they are. So the central plateau is up there. So the big bridge is over that way, isn't it? So I'm going to jump over the river. We're going to ignore those baddies, and we're going to have a bimble. Because where that tree trunk thing is, that I've just seen, I think there's a Korok seed there. Number 5 is what I want. Number 5? Oh, number 5, sorry. Sorry, I couldn't... number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's in the Goron territory, or Death Mountain. I'm fairly sure. If that helps at all, I don't know if it does. You've probably been wandering around Goron. Oh. No, don't do that, stag. I could have jumped on you actually, couldn't I? But no, we now do not want to use. We don't want to waste that. Might as well use you and break you. I say that. I am going, if it's the last thing I do, I am going to practice. Oh. Have we got anything interesting in the water other than that? No, not really. Okey doke. Yes. Yes, and I'm heading towards the bridge memory, hopefully. That's my plan. Oh, I love these Octoroks. Oh, I was shot the bird. Didn't mean to shoot the bird. Pesky Octorok. God! Alright, that's not dead yet. Okay. No. There we go. Where did the Octorok go? Okay, so... Is that the Octorok? Oh. It is you, isn't it? Yeah, that's you. I did see a snip of a video earlier where somebody was using the octoballoons to cheese a shrine, to lift a ball over a wall that they didn't have the key to. And I thought, that's clever. That's clever. How come I never think of these things? Because I just don't. Okay, so that's not going to... Does, if you jump off the Great Plateau. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head towards the bridge rather slowly because I quite like exploring this bit of the map. And I may not end up there at all, but that's plan A. So when you're playing realistically, do you use the glider? The trouble is, I don't trust any of these guys now. None of them, because in the last one they kept trying to beat me up. Fleming Yeager clan getting everywhere. Alright, and as I'm sure that means there's a shrine that way, which is probably true. Okay, do we reckon I can land on there? Do we reckon? Okay. Good lad. Well done. Super duper. Off you go. Was this worth the thing? Okay, that's fine. Alright, okay, so there's baddies down there. That's got to be a Korok, hasn't it, on top of that hill? Let's go up there. Yeah, that was an expert piece of flying, I have to say. Quite impressed myself there. And the problem with going this way is you have... Oh, hello. There's another buddy, look. I always have to double check which one it is I'm trying to get rid of, or I get rid of the wrong one and then I get aggravated. Okay, just stand further away from the tree. There's a good boy. There we go. Yep, that's the one, Trish. Got the Korok. Yep. And I did earlier on, I did see there's a hollow trunk, and if you go through the hollow trunk, I think there's Korok seeds in there. I can't see it now. It's disappeared. Where's the bridge gone? Oh, well, no, don't do that. No, no, no. Actually, I'm looking, so I'm looking that way. It's right there-ish, apparently. Oh, hello. I do like to get rid of the really weak weapons, which is probably a bit stupid, but. Just let him roll all the way down there. Right, okay, let's go this way. So we did, yeah, we did the 3 trees. What have we got here? Oh, this is the place I was thinking of, actually. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, I'm fairly sure it's that way. Yay! I saw Point Crow, I think it was. Saw him playing Wind Waker. That I saw sort of the original Korok seeds, if you like, which are very, very similar to the ones that are in this game. So that it's something they kept the same, which I was really impressed with. And they are cute, the Korok seeds. I think the most I've got in any playthrough is 450, maybe somewhere around there. How many have you lot got? Somebody's going to tell me 900, I know. I don't think I'll ever get 900, mainly and simply because I'm hopeless at shooting them. I think they're pretty much the most difficult, even though there's some in really difficult places to get to. Those shooting ones are a blooming nightmare. That's the phrase I'm going to use. You're at 860. Good heavens. Do you think it helps then? Because you're playing naturally, so you're walking around more. Are you more prone to seeing them, do you think? Wow, 860. That's a lot of Korok seeds. Oh, now, this isn't the bridge though, is it? Is it? No, it's not the bridge. It's the other bridge. Well, that's aggravating. It's not this bridge. I would say you're going to, if you've only got 40 more to find. Have you got the Hyrule Companion app? Because that is really useful. Unless you'd rather find things yourself. Right, keep all pictures down if it's the same thing. Alright, and the album's full anyway. So we'll sort that out in a minute. So how are you doing with your compendium? Yeah. Life gets in the way of playing the game, really, doesn't it? That's what I find. Yeah, that's definitely not the bridge that I'm thinking of. Because that's not the bridge in the picture. I do, but I only use it to tick off which ones I get. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. See, I could shoot all those, but I'm not going to because I'm a generous spirit today. Even... oh, there it is, look. But actually, I do need to be this side of it, I think. There's the bridge. It's just not this bridge. Is that the one that's on the roof of the fishing hut? Yeah, I understand. I've heard talk. So do you use the Korok seed mask? Or I don't know whether you call that realistic or not, using the Korok. It's not cheating exactly because it's absolutely part of the game. I have to say, I have been known to use the Korok seed mask. Oh, but we're going up to a lovely sunrise, look. Oh, at least I've seen the darn bridge, so we're heading in the right direction. Oh, hello, boys. No, you stay there. I'm just passing through. There we go. There's the bridge. And we're nearly there, I think. The first playthrough that I did, I've done one complete playthrough, one that I got about halfway through, and then, there we go, and then couldn't play for ages, for various reasons. And when I went back to it, I couldn't remember how to play it, which really didn't help. And I thought, I'm going to start again. Well, that was a week ago, and look where we are now. Well, completed as in I did all the shrines and completed Champion's Ballad. Did not get all 900 Korok seeds. Yeah, it's very useful, isn't it? That Korok doodling thingy. Right, let's do a memory, ladies and gents.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Poor old Zelda. She's not a happy girl, is she? Okay, we now have 2 memories. Got about another half an hour before I think I need to think of turning in. So that's the central tower. We're going to avoid that until I've got my parry going properly. I did manage to do it once yesterday. Really need to go back to the Great Plateau actually and practice on the ones in there for a little while, I think. Now the other, so where's Twin Peaks gone? Not Twin Peaks, that's a television programme. Back this way, and we'll see if we can get the other one. So that'd be the 3 nice and easy ones, and then we can go from there. See, there's a Korok over there, look. This is the coward's way out. This is Nancy, you chase the shine. So, oh, there you go. Alright, I'll finish you off then. Oh, I could practice. Okay. Oh, he's got an arrow. That's no darn good then, is it? That was very good. At least I don't think it will. Ugh. He could have given me some arrows, couldn't he? That would have been the gentlemanly thing to do. Yes, my life. I started playing games because I think I might have mentioned before. I live with my 95-year-old mum, or rather she lives with me actually. And although she's pretty good health really, she does pretty well for her age. She is becoming frailer. And it became a good way of entertaining myself without going out. And then I discovered that there are actually some really nice communities for some games, which were nice even just to watch actually, not necessarily to take part in, but certainly to watch. Zelda took over because it's the Zelda took over because it's the game I like best. So X, delete, select. I don't think there's anything there I need a picture of. Right. Okay, Dueling Peaks. Let's see if we can. Oh God, I'm going the wrong way again. We need to go that way. Come along, Link. There's a good boy. Now you see, I'm doing it Anna's way and walking. So it's this way, I think. Because there's, yeah, so it's over that way a bit. Let's see if we can get there. In fact, that's my aim. We'll get that far and get that memory, and then we'll call it a night for tonight, if that's okay, ladies and gents. Hello, that's a new name. Okay, I'm going to apologise before I say this, but is that Jeeve? Might need some help there, because I don't want to insult you by saying your name wrong too many times. Ooh, let's just try and avoid the baddies at the moment, shall we? But it's lovely to see you there. Thank you very much for joining us. We're trying to find another memory, because I kind of know roughly where it is. But it's just getting there when you haven't really found much of the map yet. And then it's raining and you can't see your way around, which is... Ooh. And we're trying to not attract the attention of too many baddies, which is why we're wearing a sneak suit. Kiev Sandero. I'm hoping that's right. I think this might be the body of water. Except it isn't, it's a plateau. Ignore me. Just carry on, Link. Chop chop. There's a good boy. I suppose it's times like this you want a horse, really. But I haven't got a horse. Where is Twin Peaks? Is there? Let's carry on this way. And then I guess I just have to decide then whether to go to the land of the Zora. there you go. It's around the other side of here, I think, isn't it? Saws. There's saws. It's on the mobs list. No, no, I don't have a horse. I caught a horse just to do that quest, but it was a oh, hello. Sorry. Oh, goodness sake. I did catch a horse to do that quest, but it was only a 2-star sort of, you know, not particularly good horse. So I let it go. I didn't register it because I just don't use horses very often. And I thought I would save having a horse until I've got the Divine Beasts, and then I can use my amiibo cards. Thank you. I forgot which one it was. Thank you. I thought I could wait till I've got the Divine Beasts and then I can get a Pomona. Because I don't really like using my amiibo cards till then. Because otherwise the weapons that you get are just so overpowerful. Rubbish as I am at fighting, I do like it to be reasonably sort of accurate, kind of. I don't want to be, because then it's cheating, I think, for me anyway. Plus I haven't got any room to store, because you get lots of weapons, don't you, and there's no room to store it, and no. Right, okie dokie, let's have a look at that picture. The picture is a little hillock with 3 white trees. Oh, sorry. Distracted by a mushroom. I don't think that isn't in front though, is it? Oh yes it is. Okay, so a little hillock. Little hillock with, oh, there is that the little hillock over there? Sorry, I'm just looking for mushrooms and stuff. What the hell is that, a squirrel or something? Oh yeah, it is a squirrel. There we go, we have it. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I haven't got a horse. I let it go. I haven't got one because I don't use them very much, so I'm afraid I can't show you my horse because I haven't got one yet. Okay, let's have another cutscene.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Well done, Link. Good old boy. Right. Okie dokie. Now we're free pretty much to go anywhere we please. So when you're doing your playthroughs, do you generally would you now go to Zora's Kingdom generally? Does it seem that as anything? No. What's I looking at a minute? Oh, up there. What is up there? Pictures and stuff. Yeah, I did the first time. I went to Zora's first. But the one that's the 100% playthrough, I went to Zora first, so up arrow. Right, get a grip, girl. There we go. Thank you for reminding me which one it was. Oh, you... Did I get it? No. That might do it. Yes. And the second time, the one that I've got halfway through, so I've got 4 divine beasts on that one, and then no further, and then I forgot how to play. I went to Rivali first, because I wanted Rivali's Gale for when I went to Zora's Kingdom and it was permanently blooming raining, which can be very frustrating, to put it mildly. So I went that way. I haven't decided which way I'm going this time yet. We will have to wait and see where it takes me. But I guess I ought to do one or the other. Have you, when you've been to Zora's Kingdom, have you ever managed to do all 10 of those plaques, the Zoran plaque things? Do you have to wander around and find 10 of them, take pictures for the man, the chap? Have you ever done that? Oh, hello. It's a bit unfriendly, isn't it? Not very, you know, hospitable to be attacking somebody with balloons. I shall think about this, because I won't be able to stream now until Monday, because tomorrow I finish at 11 o'clock at night, and Saturday and Sunday I finish at midnight. So it's just too late to start streaming. So I am very happy for suggestions as to whether I go to Zora and take the normal route or the other way, and I shall think about it, or whether I just bimble about. Maybe open up the map a bit might be quite a good idea, actually, because that's all I got done. I remember when the first time I opened this game, and I thought that the Great Plateau was huge. And then I opened this portion of the map, and then when I pulled out the first time, I thought, oh my god, this thing is huge. Go behind you towards the trees. Why? What's in the trees? Oh, have I come past it now? Sorry. I didn't see that. Hang on. Yep, got that one now. Yep, so we have that one. We've got 3 now. That one, I don't remember, is a bit difficult to find. There's the castle. There's the castle. Huh. Oh, that one. This one. So, that way. Is this right? Going this way? Am I going the right way? Maybe I should make that my next port of call. Let me get on that big rock so I'm out of the way of nasty little bokoblin-y type people. And then I'll probably call it a day once I'm up there and safe. Because we haven't, although we've kind of got the house, we can't get into it yet. So we can't take him home. Now, guys. Oh no. If there was only one, I'm like, oh. Oh, no, we don't do this. Don't go away. Right, you've gone. Have you gone? Yeah. And you haven't seen me. Oh, stupid. I do wish this wasn't quite so easily distracted by things. Just chuck it up, mate. Just chuck it up. Oh, there's a blue baby as well. Oh, hello. Off you get, Link. Come on, let's go back. Come on, off you go. Don't do that. That's just not polite. I know, yes, Trish, and actually I was thinking of it as I was fighting them. And then I chickened out. If there'd been only one, we'll have to, the next time there's only one, I might be brave enough. And then, well, I will have to practice by saving it before I attack only one. I did think about it for a split second. Oh, fudge. I did think about it for a split second as I was fighting them. Let's get rid of that, shall we? And then I didn't. Right, let's get up on that rock. Yeah, I did. I've got to bite the bullet and do it, haven't I? Right, let's have a look. Oh, Korok. Okay. By the way, totally off topic. I have a bit of bee in my bonnet. I've got several bees in my bonnet actually, but one of them is prehistory. And there is a brilliant YouTube channel called The Prehistory Guys, which is superb. Which is another one of my excellent. That's another. I'm doing quite well for Koroks. Oh look, a shooting star. Oh, which is on the Great Plateau. Right, so where's... Doesn't help, it's now night time, so I can't see what on earth I'm looking for. Oh, there's the castle. So I use... Oh, it's not... Oh. Okay, so am I understanding what you're saying here? And that if I go this way, towards the castle, this isn't a good idea. Of that I am certain. Oh. Oh. So that must be up in that second line of trees, isn't it? Okay. Right, well, seeing as how it's night time, I'm going to plant myself somewhere that I feel... I'm going to go back to where that Korok seed was. Put myself in the middle of that magic circle that was the circle of rocks. And then Link will be safe till I can come back to him on Monday. Because my plan is to not touch the game between streams. That's my plan. Hello, Pop-Rock, if I can get up there, because it's now blooming raining, of course, isn't it? Can you jump up there, Link? Or is it too wet? Is there a way up there in the rain? Oh, go away. Skeletal. No, up, Link, up. Good boy. Well done. Yep. No, I said he'd be safe up here. We're going to stand next to this Korok thing. There we go. Yes, Trish, thank you very much. I hope you've all enjoyed this. I think the next plan is to open up more of the map. Get Korok seeds before we go to any of the giant beasts, I think. And then I'll just think about which one I want to do first. Because honestly, it's just so useful to have Rivali's Gale when you're in the land of Zora. And of course we have a Lionel, but we won't talk about the Lionel. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Think of me while I'm slaving away at work. Take care, and I hope to see you all on Monday. And it will probably be back to normal time of 7:30, 8 o'clock Monday evening UK time. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Bye.